What's up, everybody? It is the Higgs here, joining you with a first look on a space game called Nova Raider. I know very little else about this game other than it's set in space and there's probably all kinds of spacey-wacy stuff happening. So let's jump right on in. Alright. Well, it looks like you get thrown right into the midst of stuff. People around killing things. And quest system, neato. Corrupt object. That's a little frightening. Are they all corrupt? It seems that way. So just clicking attacks. I am playing this full screen, and for some reason that I don't understand, going full screen disables your hotkeys. Which is just insanity in my mind, so I'm having to play it as a clicker. Gems. Let's see what that does. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Maybe we'll learn more about that later. Looks like a fair amount of achievements. Cool. Alright, let's get back to our quests here. Complete. And apparently I did that too. I'm just ahead of the quests. That's how good I am. Level 4 or level 5 monsters is what we gotta kill. Well, that was easy. You know, it looks all right. I am noticing that it's like meteor belt. I don't want to do that. That mini map is pretty. I guess it's okay. No, it's not really that great. So it looks like while the graphics are designed to make you feel as if you are in a limitless space, you are in fact in a very closed quarter space, at least for now. That meteor belt there down at the bottom is the perimeter. Tricky. You start thinking, wow, look at all this room. Okay, so maybe that is like some sort of wormhole or something and takes you to another place once you get up to the right level. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I guess I do have ammunition down there on that one key attack. I really didn't even notice that. Pulse laser, reload that thing. Wonder what that costed me. I'm sure it costed something. Nothing in life or Nova Raider is ever free. My mom's out in it. Now we're going after level 5 monsters and collecting uranium. Alright. So let's find us a level 5. The sound design's really nice. Good job of immersive sounds, I think. Boy, this ship right here in the middle sure does take up a lot of graphical real estate. Alright, got 4 out of 5. I haven't collected any uranium though. Whatever that is. Oh, I'm out of. Oh no. So that's what my other weapon does. It's a little red laser beam. Oh, those things are uranium. They were corrupted objects before, now they're uranium. I tell you, I'm already confused about currencies. So there's uranium. There's also, it looks like stars up there on the top left. If I had to guess, I'd say one is one that you can like buy and that unlocks the stuff you really want, and another is like the uranium. It's just stuff you pick up and unlocks a few things here and there, but not a lot. Well, it's cool you got a little bit of guidance, since that mini-map is not the best in the world. Whoa, look at all these ships. Holy crap. That is a lot of ships. 5 different classes of ships. Let's see, balanced, raider, tank, support, trader. Well, okay. Looks like I've only really got 2 options right now. And I'll go with this one. There's some difference between a buy and a buy now. I'll go with buy and see what happens. See if I get it right away. I did. Oh, but I'm like, oh, I was like phased out there for a sec. I wonder if that's got something to do with the buy now thing. I don't know. Some sort of researchy thing that can happen here. Spending uranium to research, and looks like it makes it more powerful. Oh man, there's a lot going on in this game. It's a little hard to keep track of right up front. I'm hoping they don't throw too many other big features my way. I've already got a lot. Now I can collect resources. Oh, and it looks like there are 4 different kinds of resources. Just when you said, I hope they don't throw more stuff my way, there are 4 new kinds of resources. Huzzah! This is a different background, I think. It's pretty, you know, spacey. It feels a little more sepia, a little more Wild West, a little more Star Wars. I'm not sure if I regain health just while I'm roaming around, or if the only way to do it is by like going to that healing port or the garage or something. I'd like to think that I just get it. If you don't, though, that would be a pretty big bummer. The other creatures, I guess they're aliens, also get larger and more menacing monsters, I guess is what they are. I wish I knew what the story was here. I mean, I guess it's just monsters in space and you gotta kill them, but what is... Okay, gymming. I'm so confused. Equip with a gem. Find gem by killing monster. Alright. Kill some monsters. Man, like collecting all the crap, all the debris, the, you know, materials and uranium and stars. It's like, it's pretty like, you don't want to do it after a minute. You're like, I just don't care. You know, it was like the intro level or galaxy or whatever was like a little too much and a little like, oh man, these are a lot of features. And now this level, I'm almost instantly bored. Not because there aren't new features. There are a lot of new features, but because it turns out that a big part of at least this level is just running around and hovering over stuff. And why don't these other creatures auto attack? Like, they're monsters, but they're friendly enough to not attack you outright, which is kind of a letdown. I want there to be a constant threat in a game like this, that any one of these creatures could attack me, especially because it looks like health does not regenerate. Obviously, to make that sort of thing work, you probably have to slim out the balance of monsters in each level, But still, wouldn't that be better? I mean, I think it would be better if there was some threat, you know. As it stands right now, I can just fly around forever and nothing bad will happen. This is interesting. There's like a joint quest thing where people can jump into quests together. It looks like you can invite your friends if you send them a password. So like maybe if you have a friend that's like way higher level than you could bring them in on this and just get walked through. But oh, I have the sad empty friends list. Oh, but somebody jumped in here with me. Level 7 Tony Yu. And they're gone. Right now there are 2 available group quests. Be interesting to see if they're hard enough that you actually need a group for them. I'm just gonna jump in here because I'm kind of tired of waiting for no one to join. Oh, I ran out of ammo. Crap. Well, now it should be really hard because I've got my crappy laser. Well, so far they're not even attacking me. I don't need more people for this. Oh, maybe like down there on the bottom right, there's a countdown. Maybe like it's going to be hard within the time allotted. I've only got 6 left though. And you can totally see them on the map. Look at all the red dots. This is not something you need a group for. Or even want a group for. I mean, unless you get like ranked and get rewards that are relative to that ranking at the end of it. What's the point in having a group? Because the only thing you would do is finish it faster. And if finishing it faster has no positive consequences or rewards, then why bother? Man, I'm getting really tired of collecting crap. What's that? A new boss has appeared. Let's go check out what bosses are like. So here's what I would imagine they'd be like while we're on the way. It looks like it's down there on the bottom corner, so we got a little bit of trip. I would imagine, since that popped up for me, it probably popped up for everybody else too. So I'd imagine the idea here is to get a bunch of people all going after this one, like, instanced, perhaps, big, difficult boss. So let's see if that idea works. I guess that's the boss there. And I am alone. Well, let's just see what happens. Nah. That ain't gonna happen. So you got a repair or revive option. I'll do repair. Why would you ever do repair if you could revive? Like now I have to wait to repair. Well, that was dumb. I mean, it would have been good if all those people came along, but they didn't. So, not very exciting. Well, I think we have seen enough here. So this is a free-to-play, browser-based MMO. So for what it is, it ain't bad. But it's not particularly great either. If you are the sort of player who is more into analytical, maybe that's what I'm trying to say, like sort of a economical kind of player, this might really get you going. If you're into combat at all, this game, I mean, it's not going to speak to that side of you. It is pretty, but it's pretty quickly repetitive. And the sheer amount of features, once you sort of wrap your head around it, still isn't really enough to keep me interested. So at first it was like, oh, there's a lot of features. But Now at level 7, understanding those features, the number of them doesn't really keep me interested or anything. So there it is. Nova Raider is sort of a mixed bag. I'd say if I was going to give it like a 1 to 10, it'd probably be in the 3 to 4 range. It'd be lower than that if you had to pay for it, but you don't. So what do you guys think? Are you interested in Nova Raider? Leave a comment below and let me know. I've been Hicks from MMOplay.com, and I'll see you next time.